What's up, everyone? So I'm here with my mom right there. Say hi, Mom. I'm about to leave. I'm gonna pack, and I usually, so this is basically how I pack when I leave for my trips. When I travel, I usually pack for if I'm traveling for about 2 months, like 2.5 months at the most. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone, to be honest. I bought a one-way ticket and I have a few places in mind that I want to go. I feel like I'm probably gonna be more like a month. I'm not fully sure. I'm gonna see how things are because of everything going on right now in the world. But I wanted to show you how I pack, and this is how I always pack. I'm just packing like the same way when I travel for a long time. Okay, so here I have my suitcase, my luggage. This is what I bring. So I usually just bring this and a backpack. And then I'll have a really small, like a side bag that holds my wallet and phone. I love this. I've been using this, and I like that this is a hard suitcase, and I just love the design. It's so cute. All right, so I'll just start with here. So here I have my socks, and what I do is I have a couple of socks. So I have this one, and this is basically warm weather socks. So these are socks for when it's really cold, and I have about maybe 5 to 6 pairs of socks. And I'll just give you a little tip. I love Smartwool socks, and this one right here is Smartwool. It's just really good socks for if you're walking a lot, because it helps out with if your feet are sweaty. It's a very noticeable difference for me, so I highly recommend Smartwool socks. And then for this, I have my regular, more small, like sporty socks, just like short ankle length. I have a lot of cutesy animal ones, if you can see. I have usually about maybe 6 to 10 pairs of these. These are smaller, so you can pack a little bit more of these. And then I just threw in a swimsuit here, just one. I honestly don't know if I'm even gonna use it, but I figured it's small, it's easy to pack, so I usually just pack a swimsuit in case. And then here I have my underwear bag, and I will have at least 10 pairs of underwear, you know, basically for the whole week. That's basically what I pack for. And then I'll have a couple more extra just in case. So I usually just do a Ziploc bag. I sit on it and then try to get all the air out as much as possible to make it as small as possible. This one looks like it's opening up again, so I'm gonna try to sit in it and flatten it again. But well, when I travel, I usually just use these bags throughout the trip. I don't really replace them. I just keep them in the bag, and then I just pack it like this every time. So here I have my toiletries and basically like bathroom stuff. It would be better to have them organized in specific bags, but it was kind of difficult to fit them in each specific compartment, so it's kind of a mixture of like skincare products, makeup products, shaver, foundation, makeup remover, lotions, face mask, floss, stuff like that. And yeah, I just keep them in these bags, and then I'll usually put them in my suitcase here. Okay, my other really great advice that I think this is one of the main things, is these thermal leggings and long sleeve shirts. So they're really simple, they're not like very fashiony, and I love fashion, I love dressing cute, I love wearing cute outfits, but when I travel, I tend to just kind of leave that mindset away and just focus on comfort and re-wearing my clothes and just what works the best for traveling. So I have about 3 pairs of these Heat Tech leggings, and these are from Uniqlo. They have such amazing, these are just perfect for layers. I basically wear them almost every day. And I don't really sweat that much, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll like switch between these 3 every week. And then I make sure that I book an Airbnb, or I'll book a place that has a washing machine, because I think when you're traveling for a long period of time, you're gonna just have to rewear your clothes constantly. And it's not that big of a deal because you're in a new place, so it's not like people are gonna see you wearing the same things all the time. So after I have these are kind of like layered clothes, I'll have basic shirts. And I try to keep it pretty simple, like just plain tank tops, t-shirts. I'm probably honestly gonna just bring half of these. If you're traveling for a long period of time, just keep it plain and simple. And that way you won't have to worry about, you know, matching and make sure everything is perfect. So because I wear my leggings, I usually have a skirt on under. So I don't think I'm gonna bring all of these, but I brought these out to take a look at them. I'm probably just gonna bring like a couple of them. And then I have gifts. Obviously you don't need to pack this. This is just like soaps and masks for friends, and then Hawaiian snacks, which is a popular thing to bring back, especially like if you're from Hawaii and you're coming to visit family and friends, people will usually bring back like Hawaiian snacks and goodies for family members and friends. And then I just have some cards for some friends also. It was their birthday recently. But that's about it. And then this is just to sleep in. These are some shorts. They have pockets, which I love. I think they're so cute. I love the colors of this. It's like a rainbow cloud shorts. But this is about everything that I would pack into the suitcase. And I have a compartment here and up here to put stuff in. I'm gonna leave this out. This is a thermal, this is like a warm weather hat. And then over here is my backpack. And my backpack will basically have mainly electronics. So I will keep my laptop, my iPad, my plugs, mainly electronic things. I make sure to keep at least one pair of underwear in here and a few toiletries. Maybe I'll have like a toothbrush, toothpaste. But this bag usually doesn't have too much. It's mainly like electronics. I'll have my headphones, I'll have my DS game system, my video games, stuff like that. And then I would have a side bag like this. So I'm gonna bring this as a side bag, and that will keep my main things like my wallet, my phone, passport, stuff like that. That way it's on hand. I have it right there at the side of my hip in case I need to grab something last minute. Okay, so I wanted to mention the type of jacket that I use. And I understand wanting to wear a really cute, fashionable jacket, but I basically throw that out the door when I start traveling. This is the type of jacket that I would use. And this is like the type of jacket that is made for like snow. Has like special material that insulates the heat and allows you to not over sweat. It has, I guess it's called Climate Shell. So I'm really happy. My job sent me this and I looked up the brand Apricot, and it's a really great jacket for if you're traveling a lot. So I highly recommend this brand. And this coat has 16 pockets. It has icons or little logos for what you can put in the pocket. I mean, you can obviously use it for whatever. There's the keys here, the glasses. You can remove the hood from this. And this is the kind of jacket I would recommend. I was using a different jacket, but it's pretty similar. It's the same type of thing. So a jacket like this, high performance, lots of pockets, and it folds really small. So make sure to use a jacket like that. So I really hope that this helps you just understand how I pack. This is how I would pack for a really long trip. And I can tell you, I think the #1 advice I would give is whatever you think you might need, don't bring it, because you can always buy it there. And it's kind of fun buying new clothes or new whatever, so I would just say pack lighter. #1 advice, pack as light as you possibly can. If you think you may need it, you probably don't need it. You can always figure it out there. It's just good to pack light. It's easier for you to move around when you're going to multiple places. And I just hope this helps you. So I'm looking forward to your travels also, and I'm literally flying out in like a few hours. I packed so last minute, it's really bad. And yeah, that's it. Mom, say goodbye.
Bye.
She's working right now, so a little bit stressed out. All right.